Yes, I tried looking for him. I tried calling him.
I know, I can
I
tell.
tried telling him, come and see the baby. But he never showed up.
Even after the 2 months.
Even after the 2 months, he never showed up.
Good
And made you
evening,
even today the kid
our
is 18
beautiful
years old.
viewers. We are back again with the See Where I Came From show. We promised that we're going to be doing our part. As you guys do the watching, you do the subscription on the Immaculate Show. And we're here back again with another amazing, beautiful lady out there from Kenya. She's going to tell us more about her, and you guys, you can't wait to know about her story and all that. But before we go there, Catherine, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited to have you, and I have a small gift for you that I want to give you. Hope you like it.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. My first time to get the flowers, 2024.
That's
2024 has started so well.
thank you for reaching out to us, and your presence really means a world to us, honestly. My name is Catherine too. Hope you know. So I'm your namesake. So how is Catherine doing?
Catherine, for now, she's doing good. I cannot complain.
Thank you for coming as well.
Thank you.
So right about now, we're going to go straight to know more about Catherine. Catherine, where do you come from?
I come from Kenya, in a village called Muranga. That's where my dad come from. So according to our culture, we just say that we come from where our dad come from.
Of course, yeah.
My mom come from a place called Thika Mangu. And basically, I can say that I'm from Muranga. But I grew up in Kiambu County.
In Kenya.
Yes, in Kenya. We moved to Kiambu County because of my parents' work. They are business people, and that's why we moved. That's where I schooled from primary school up to high school.
And how many kids are you?
We are two. I'm the firstborn.
Your mom has 2 kids?
Has 2 kids.
Same mom, same dad?
Same mom, same dad.
Wait, I think this is kind of so personal. Like, people in the old times, they used to give a lot of kids. Like, where I come from, we're like an extended family. How come you guys are 2? She never married? Was she married? Or?
She was married. I was the firstborn. You will not ask the mother why we are two.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Maybe she might explain better, but yeah, we are two kids. Me being the firstborn. My sister is the youngest.
She's still in Kenya too?
She doesn't live in Kenya. She's in US.
Wow.
She's a US citizen. But born in Kenya.
We'll get there.
Yes.
The stories. We have to know all that. So, Catherine, you grew up in Kenya, started from Kenya, graduated in Kenya. You worked in Kenya too, right? Because you're in Dubai now.
Yes.
You ever worked in Kenya?
In Kenya, I was having some part-time job. The first job that I did was Coca-Cola company. I was doing research with Coca-Cola company, and it went up to like 3 months, if I may remember very well, if I can recall. It went up to 3 months, and then it stopped because it was a temporary job. I never worked anywhere. Only that company I worked for.
So this is kind of a personal question, but we have to go there. Were you dating, married, you had kids during that time in Kenya?
Okay, basically, if I can get my life back then, when I finished my Form 4, because in Kenya we have 844. So when I finished my high school education, I fell in love with someone. I wouldn't say it's basically a mature love because I was so young. I gave birth when I was very young. I was 21 years old when I gave birth. Yes, it was that time I was in college doing a course. So I was doing accounting and finance, and I did tourism, which was based on airfares and ticketing and cabin crew.
Oh, yeah.
So I was doing those courses, but when I got pregnant, I was doing finance.
Before you go there, we want to know, our dear viewers want to know the person, your baby daddy. Were you studying together? Were you working together? Did you meet him in the Coca-Cola
No, I met him in Kenyatta University.
at the university?
Yes, I met him there, and we fall in love.
Like any other people.
And I wouldn't say it's a mature love because we are so young.
He was also young.
Yes, he was young, I was young, but he was ahead of me.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say that it was mature love. It was that love that was for young kids. 21 years old, you don't know anything.
And I think you guys
And
are
he was my first love.
Oh, I
Yes.
know what you mean.
Yes, and I got kids from him.
How many are we talking about?
I have one kid, even now, up to now.
Is she a he or a he?
It's a she.
It's still in Kenya with the
She's still
dad?
in Kenya. She's living with my parents at the moment. My late dad and my mom, they were living with her. Even now, she's with my mother because my dad passed on.
Oh, may his soul rest in peace. So, our viewers, I know they would definitely want to know what caused the breakup. Why did you guys break up? You guys were obsessed with each other. I know that baby love. You guys even have a kid along. What triggered you? Is it you who left the relationship, or it is him?
What I can say is, when I fall in love, I give it my all. I
Another
loved
lady.
the guy, but I don't entertain cheating in a relationship. So if someone cheat on me, I would just I will try to fight for the relationship. But if that relationship doesn't work, if the guy is not ready for me to fight for him, I just leave. In that
You
particular
have to say that
time,
again. What?
I just leave because the guy is not ready for me to fight for him. I don't know the reason why he cheated on me. I don't know the reason why he got another lady and he loved her more than me. I wouldn't know. But if I try to fight for that relationship and the guy respond positively to me, then I'll go ahead because I know men are born polygamous. Men are born polygamous. They will see skirts, they will see other ladies. But if that guy really loves me, he will. When I fight for him, he will come back to me.
A question goes to, I know it's kind of funny. I don't know if you ever found out. Did you ever know that girl? Because you said he loved that girl more than you. Did you ever find out? Did you know the girl? Was she from your same area? Was she from your workmate? Was she like your friend?
She wasn't my friend, but she was studying the same course with him, and I found out.
Classmates.
Yes, they were classmates.
Oh, I see.
He was doing a bachelor degree in some biology, something like that. I even cannot remember. But she was doing something to do with sciences. So even the father to my kid was doing some science. They were in the same class. So when I found out that he was cheating, I just left the relationship. And that was premature age.
Of course.
So when I got pregnant, I told him I'm pregnant, and irresponsible men as usual.
He was already.
Yes.
So there, I want you to first put a question mark or a full stop. Before I go there, I just want to first thank our sponsors for this show. Then we have Nandi's. You guys are doing an amazing work, and we also have Amuso Real Talk Show. Thank you so much, you guys, for what you're doing for us. We can't really be here if you guys are not really doing this job. It means you're really loving what we're doing, and we really appreciate from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much. Now you find out, the man finds out you're pregnant. You tell him, I'm pregnant, we're expecting a baby. You thought he's going to be happy like any other man, like you have a kid together. But instead, he tells you, I'm not ready, or whatever happens. Did he ever tell you like about the baby, or I'm not ready to be a father?
No, he did not tell me that. Actually, when I told him I'm pregnant, he kind of accepted it.
He showed that he was
He
excited
was a
about
little
it.
bit interested. And I remember that time when I was like 4 months pregnant, he came to our home with a friend. But he did not find my mom there. Nobody was in the house, only me and our house manager. So he came to our home, he visited, and he left. And then when I was like a month to give birth. I went to KU, Kenyatta University, where he was studying, and I told him the child will be coming next month. So what is the plan? He kind of like the way he responded to me. I said, this man is not ready for the child. But I said, I'll keep the child, I'll give birth. And when the time came, when I was in the hospital giving birth, my mom called the guy.
To tell him that
Yes,
the girl is giving birth.
You have a baby girl. What name do you want to
name the baby?
Yeah, because ask it to you, when you have a baby girl, you name that girl to the side of the man.
Of the man.
Yeah,
of
the
course.
mother
Yeah.
of the man. So my mother, I remember she called him and asked him, what name do you want to give the baby?
The baby. Yeah.
The guy said, I'll come after 2 months. Then my mother said, so the baby will be given names after 2 months?
Just a moment, please. Right about now, guys, our today's guest. This story is really amazing, and it's kind of emotional. But we all learn from mistakes. That's what I can say. And the reason that's why we came up with this show, the Immaculate Show, is to make sure we inspire hearts. A lot of people are going through depression. A lot of people have similar stories. A lot of girls out there, especially I'm talking on the girl child, they have a lot of things they're going through. And even up to now, you feel like someone needs to air out that story, because imagine like such a beautiful lady, where she is, she still has that pain. So why we always have this kind of show is to make sure we air out all this pain, we inspire people, and we make them feel comfortable and make them believe that there is a tomorrow. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, she's here in Dubai. We'll get to know all that story, how she came here, how she came through all that pain, how she fought until she's here. But before we continue with the story, today we've got a lot of mbwite bulango wabakama bange. We have DX3 Media, guys. They are really having a night, I call it like a night event party that is going to take place on 9th February. And Baina Omugenyo Mukolo, who is the guest of the event is called Selectara and Abasinga Mumanyi, is in Uganda. So you're going to pressing that event on 9th February. Guys, let's all be there. Free entrance. And guess where? At your favorite club, Club Venom. So free entrance, but you're going to be buying your drinks. So let's all be there and support them, the DX3 Media. That is it. So the man tells your mom he's coming in 2 months.
After 2 months.
And your mom tells him
then the kid will be given the name after 2 months. And that's what he asked.
She asked the man.
She asked the man, and he hung up. So when the mom came back to the ward and said, name the kid in my name. Because basically, in Kikuyu community, if a lady gives birth when she's a single mother, you just name the kid either your dad or your mother. But since then, I gave birth to a baby girl.
Yes.
I named after her my mother.
So that's how strong your culture is.
Yes, our culture is like, if you are married, you name the kid to the father's side.
Yes.
As in, if it's a
It's
baby
the
boy,
father to
it's
name.
the father.
Yes.
For the man. If it is girl, it's the mother to the man. But if you are not married, I either name that kid to my family. So my kid was named after my mother.
Because you guys were not married.
I couldn't say I was married because the guy ran away. So I'm a single mother right now. So I would say that I named the kid after my mom, and that's what my mother told me. Just name the kid after my name. then let's
She was such a
continue.
mother. You know, mothers are always there for their kids.
Yes,
Yeah.
and as I told you, when I love, I tried fighting for the relationship.
To bring him back.
Yes, because even if he said that I'll come after 2 months, I did not give up on him.
Because you loved him, yeah.
I loved him.
For the love of the baby, of your
Yes.
relationship. Yes.
Yes, I tried looking for him.
Mm.
I tried calling him.
I know, I can
I
tell.
tried telling him, come and see the baby. But he never showed up.
Even after the 2 months.
Even after the 2 months, he never showed up. And made you, even today, the kid is 18 years. He never seen the kid.
Guys, we're ending part 1 now. We should come back with part 2. This is really serious. The kid is 18 years.
The kid is 18 years right now. But the father has never seen her since she was born.
All right, guys. We'll bring her back. Because I feel like there's a lot on this story. And we have to listen every single bit. So right about now, we're going to close on part 1. And we'll be back with part 2. Otherwise, we love you so much. For now, see you then.